Okay, I got a person on YouTube who's giving me a good faith answer. He's being friendly. He cares. So I'm not going to answer this question with cursing, swearing. But I'm going to answer him tactfully, respectfully, and with courtesy. Not a single cuss word in this video. This person right here commented on my video I uploaded tonight. Anger is getting worse and worse in public too. You're going to hurt someone soon, man. Get help. I'm already seeing the psychiatrist, but I like her. But if you want to truly help me, you got to help me in front of America. You got to get my name out of the woods. You got to get me out of the boondocks. You got to get me out of you got to lift me out of obscurity and catapult me into the public light. You got to get me on one of the talk shows. If I can just get my name out, I can get a fan club. I can get groupies. Let me tell you something. You remember Richard Ramirez, the killer? Richard Ramirez, the killer? He's an evil man. But even if a murderer like this, if there's people in America, he had a fan club of goth girls that would come support him at his trial every day. If a murderer like him can get good-looking goth girls to follow his every move, to be sure I can. Huh? Unless I'm too fat and freaking ugly. But then but there's only one thing that can help. You got to get me my hair transplants and help me lose this weight. If I'm not, nothing will bring me happy in this if I'm not a good-looking guy. I don't care if I find the cure to cancer. I'd rather be a good-looking guy first, then find the cure to cancer. Because I'm incomplete without the good looks. Until I get my hair back, there's absolutely nothing in this life that will make me happy. And it's got to be done correctly. Don't try to make me look like a grown man. Make me look like this. I want hair transplants to look like this. You see that is a good looking guy. That's me, photoshopped. My psychiatrist said, "Ooh, you don't want to look like this, Chris. You look 14. I'd rather look 14 than I had 30. Because that means I'm better than all the other middle-aged men. If I'm a middle-aged man and I look 14, how much better than all of those other clumsy, oafy, uncool, middle-aged guys with no rhythm. And that's just the way it is. I'm selfish? Yes, I'm selfish. But that's just the way it is. I will not settle for anything less. I never was a good-looking guy. I want to be a good-looking guy. And I lost my train of thought. This is the only thing that can do it, man. There ain't nothing else will help me. You gotta make me look. And a doctor would say this and say, Chris, if I give you the hair transplant surgery, you gotta look like a man, not a boy. You don't want to look like a teenager. I'll reply to him, look, do me a favor. Don't you dare tell me what I do and what I don't want. I know myself better than you ever will. I'd rather look 14 than 30. So come off it, Doc. Do you understand me? Jeez, this world would be a much better world if some people kept their sick, good intentions to themselves. I want to look like a young person, and that's just the way it is. And there ain't nothing you can do to change me. I don't even want to change. So, how do you like them apples? They're sour, ain't they? I wanted to cuss so badly right there, but I'm not cussing you. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I thank you for the comment. Okay? Son of a... This is making me curse the computer acting like... Okay. Same guy. Son of a... Come here, stupid computer. Explain why Explain why are you in their arms and you wonder why people don't talk to you. Look how you acting in public. Okay. let's have a reality check. If I was a good-looking guy and I went up to girls to measure their arms, they'd be tripping over their dicks to measure arms with me. The reason they don't measure arms with me is because I'm not good-looking. I guarantee you, if you're a good-looking guy, maybe 0.1% would say no. But every one of them, every other one of the young girls would be honored to measure arms with you. Okay, and why do I? Because that's what turns me on. Since I was 13, it's a huge turn on. It's the only thing that turns me on. I don't want sex. I don't want the pussy. I don't want a wife. I don't want to tie me down to only one girl. I just want wherever I go, the girls to notice me and want to talk to me, and then we go our separate ways. I'm quite happy being single. And besides, if I'm this way, that will make the girls want me even more, because if I'm some possession, if I'm a good-looking guy, they can't get me, they're going to want me even more. So that works even more to my favor, to make me towards making me towards greatness and standing out for the rest of my fellow human beings. Yes, I said it. I'm being honest. I don't want to be just another face in the crowd. That is the worst curse upon me. Worse than death is to be just another face in the crowd. The competitive average. I had rather be despicable, look like a train wreck, than being played in average like everybody else. That's just the way it is. I will not change that. No. I just don't want to not do it. I will die this way. Commented, bro, even if you get your hair transplants, do you think people would want to deal with someone who acts like this in public? I feel like every day you're getting closer to hurting somebody. Let me tell you something. The reason I'm acting like this is because I can't get my hair transplant. The reason I'm acting like this is because I get my limb lengthened so I can finally have the satisfaction of having those long forms and those long-armed, good-looking girls. That's literal physical ecstasy. Having long forms and those hot females. I'd say that literally. And I'm not gonna hurt anybody. But hey, if people seriously they think I'm gonna hurt somebody, that could play to my advantage. Maybe someone finally get me on one of those fucking talk shows. I might have to go to jail, me interrogated by the cops. But hey, who was it? That woman who got women's rights to votes, she got sent to jail for protesting, spray painting graffiti on the walls, but finally she got her wish. Hey, sometimes you got to go to heaven. Sometimes you got to go to hell before you can go to heaven. And I'll pay any price to be the good-looking guy. Do you hear me? I'll pay any price short of losing Jesus. I'll pay any price, even if I have to die of cancer 30 years premature when I had died. I'd rather die a happy person. He who dies still dies. He who dies with the most tools still dies. But he dies well. He dies. And that's just the name of that tune. And do you get the fucking picture? That's a kazoo.